In today's so-called society, we are free to keep our opinion but are restricted when we want to work upon them. Also, few are objectified when they need some extra time to achieve the same. Why double-faced? And why does the society just create unnecessary pressure about their unasked opinion? Current research also focuses on understanding the role of societal pressure in the digital age, including the influence of social media and digital technology. Let's dig at some facts. Greetings to each and every one of you, wherever you're watching or connected from. My name is Sole Spencer, and this is Teach It with Spencer 07, and that's what it is. Alright, you're welcome to another edition of our teaching series, and in today's edition we're going to be looking at the areas of mental health, alright? And with the topic, societal pressure in the present day today. Societal pressure in the present day today. Please endeavor to watch this video to the end and make sure you don't skip any part, because I'm here to enrich your knowledge, alright? So kindly stay connected. And without any further ado, let's go straight to the topic of the day, and that's what's up. Societal pressure is a vital component of human life, impacting our actions, attitude, and daily decisions. Its everywhere effects governs a vast range of individual and social behavior, from the trivial to the serious. The force of social pressure is still and powerful in today's society as it is in previous generations, continually shaping societal structure and influencing the course of personal decisions. What is societal pressure? What do we understand by societal pressure? Societal pressure or social pressure is a force exerted by a group of society at large on an individual or another group to comply to specific norms or behavior. We could also see societal pressure as an expectation that affects the entire community or specific part of it, like the pressure to get married, have children, etc. It could also be seen as an influence exerted by a group or society on an individual or another group to comply with the specific norms or behavior. This pressure can be a direct request or orders. It could also be an implicit expectation to conform. Alright, now let's take a look at some historical perspective of societal pressure. In the concept of societal pressure is far from novel. Since the mid-20th century, it has occupied a major position in social psychology study. Societal pressure has been a central focus of social psychology since the 1950s. Groundbreaking studies like the Ash conformity experiment reveal the powerful influence of social pressure on individual behavior. In this current state of research, the study of societal pressure continues today, delving into its complexity and current expressions. Researchers are currently investigating the impact of digital technology and social media on social pressure, as well as the dynamics of peer pressure and the impact of social pressure on mental health. Current research also focuses on understanding the role of societal pressure in the digital age, including the influence of social media and digital technology. Contemporary studies also explore the dynamics of peer pressure and the effect of social pressure on mental health. The implications of social pressure in our interconnected digital world are a significant area of modern research. Now let's take a look at societal pressure today. The societal pressure in the modern day today. In today's so-called society, we are free to keep our opinions but are restricted when we want to work upon them. Also, few are objectified when they need some extra time to achieve the same. Why so double-faced? And why does this society just create unnecessary pressure about their unasked opinion? I guess every alternate family has a third person who always has a say about another person's life. I won't declare that person as random, since that person is none other than one of our close ones. Therefore, due to this chaotic societal pressure, the new generation finds it almost intolerable to even breathe in peace. In Nigeria, the societal pressure of individuals differs from age, profession, gender, marital status, and the like. And this pressure has placed a burden where if a person does not meet a particular expectation, he or she considered him or herself a failure. For instance, a single lady at the age of 30 is under tremendous pressure from family and friends to get married. A young man who is passionate to do music or to play football or follow up his sporty dreams is under pressure from family to study any of the big professional courses in any of the biggest tertiary institutions in the world just to boost their own personal status that they have a medical practitioner or a lawyer or an engineer, etc. in a son or a daughter. From parent point of view, they may feel correct, but unknowingly, they are not letting their kids' risk-taking ability grow, affecting their children in the long term while making important decisions in their life. It is not being advised to let them free totally, but just provide them their required space, guide them, and not let them take up their final decision. In this way, you will still be looking after them, but without any external pressure. In order to please the society, many have ignored their dreams and passion because it will take too long to succeed. They prefer to abandon what makes them happy to go for what makes the society happy, thereby hindering self-discovery. Many have lost track and subjected themselves to labor exploitation to earn daily bread, all in a bid to make someone happy. Passion, which ordinarily ought to be the driving force for self-discovery, is no longer a considerable factor in making legal choices. The society places importance on material possession than honest living and integrity. People who live in mansions, drive exotic cars, have more than enough cash to throw around, are looked upon by the society with great respect than an average man with decent and honest living. The recent increase in suicide is as a result of people not able to withstand their societal pressure for their disappointment. And this comes from the peculiarity of the country we live in. According to late Dr. Idowu Malomo, a former chief medical officer of the Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Yaba, Lagos, attributed the rising suicide rates among Nigerians to pressure from the society. He said, and I quote, "Young people should be encouraged to discover and develop their hidden talent. This unnecessary emphasis on high grade is causing corruption and examination malpractice. A child that doesn't attend university can be a good entrepreneur and contribute to national development. A university degree is not the only meal ticket that Nigerians have." Some mental health experts have identified societal pressure among others as a major cause of suicide in Nigeria. They urge members of the society to be kinder to persons showing signs of depression and other mental illness so as not to lead them to suicide. The World Health Organization has revealed that Nigeria has the highest suicide rate among African countries, with over 70,000 lives lost to suicide in a year. In a new report that established the cases of suicide globally, WHO noted that across the world, one person takes their life every 40 seconds. In 2022 alone, there have been multiple reports of suicide in Nigeria. Investigations have shown that there has been an upsurge in suicide, especially among young people, in the last 24 months. Sadly, no one is taught how to handle societal pressure in a country like Nigeria, or what to expect when things are not going as planned. This leaves one with an instinct on how to handle the pressure. Some take the bold step of following up their dreams and keep getting up no matter how many times they fall. Truth be told, the pressure from family, friends, and even the society can be so overbearing that one does not know what to do. But then, we must find the purpose of being in the industry and work towards it. Now, how do I avoid this kind of pressure? How do we avoid this kind of pressure? Number one, even though it's a bit difficult, try to divert your mind from the situation. Number two, hang out, communicate with friends. Number three, remember your main goal that you always want to achieve. That will motivate you. Number four, get away from pressure zone. You gotta get away from pressure zone. And number five, if you are too shy to speak to someone, try to write what you feel and have a quick glance at your page of goals. And lastly, as I conclude, great innovations are made by people who go outside the box and do the impossible. The societal pressure will be more on the future generations if the generation of today do not begin to discover self and create new areas of law and expand the frontiers of opportunity. The Nigerian pressure is real, but it can be overcome with strong belief in self. Do not let the opinion of others define you. Keep doing you and know that the death of fear is certain if we do that which we fear. As parents or guardians or role models, you should pay much attention to your child's voice and opinion first. Try to understand their point of view before advising them to do something else. Some things work for one and don't for another. That just means that they had a different destiny. Let's all be there for each other and listen to understand rather than listening to react. And that's what it is. It's been a long ride, and that will be all for tonight's edition of our teaching series. I hope you didn't give up while watching. If no, I'll be glad to receive your thoughts or your opinions here in the comment section below. And also don't forget to like my content if you love it, and please do share as well. Thanks so much for your time, and do enjoy the rest of your night as you remain ever blessed. And that's what it is. Yeah, man.